What's up everyone, Katie from Baby Tennis. Hope you guys are doing awesome today. Today we have a lot to unpack. Today's video is gonna be like a combination of a recap, update, chasing 13, a little bit of everything today. So I'm very excited to talk about it. But before we get into the video, do not forget to like and subscribe. Lots of good content out there on the MP Tennis channel. Lots going on. Excited to continue with you guys, but don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, if you would like to, click on the super thanks button. Helps the channel a lot, but no pressure at all. But let's jump into the video. So today's video, like I said, is like a mélange, is what we call in French, a big mixture of everything that's happened really in the last month. We may have a video that actually comes out before this. It is a Chasing 13 video, but I actually haven't recorded a video in probably about a month. So what is there to unpack? Well, first of all, we have completed the conference play and conference playoffs. So to run you through that, we were able to tie for first place in the regular season with two different teams, which were Le Moyne, which is a school based out of Syracuse, New York, and Adelphi, which is a school also based out in New York, more in New York City. And of course, we were the other team that did the three-way tie. But unfortunately, we kind of got the third seed, just the way the tiebreakers rolled out in the playoffs. So we had to go to Adelphi. And playoff tennis, guys, is intense, but we love it. So if we kind of backtrack back to the beginning of the year, we had a tough loss against the Adelphi team. Very solid across the board, really good in doubles as well. They beat us 5-2 at the start of the season. But playoff tennis brings out the best in everyone, and it did indeed in our team. We were able to defeat them 4-1. So that meant we were moving on to the final. But let's talk about the semifinal here briefly about my match. Honestly, overall, it was insane. It went 3 sets. I had played 3 sets in one against the same guy earlier in the year in the conference match. I had won in 3 sets. But this time I had lost in 3 sets. And it was not an easy loss to take, you could say. Didn't play great in the second set. I won the first set, got up very big in the third set. And honestly, it was probably one of the worst it was probably one of the worst losses I've had of my career. I got up 5-1 in the third. I had a total of 6 or 7 match points, and I could not convert on any of them. He was able to break and reel it in and played solid tennis and bring it back to 5-5 and ended up winning 7-5 to take me in that match. So that match was really tough for me to lose, knowing that I could have clinched it for our team, but a lot to learn from that as well. Just a couple things to remember when you're up, and some things that I didn't necessarily maybe do correctly. Number one is take your time. Sometimes when you get in the match points and they save match points, the blood starts pumping even faster, the adrenaline starts kicking in. Make sure you're taking your time, easier said than done. And also think about your go-to tactics that have been working. That's something that I didn't do. I started serving and volleying a lot, and that created nervous errors, and I was not able to convert on those match points. And I guess kudos to him. He did play solid, but I mean, being up 5-1, I mean, still very upset about that, but there's a good ending to this story. So we were able to win 4-1 against Adelphi. I was the only match that did fall short. But that meant we go to Syracuse to play Le Moyne. We were able to actually take them out in the regular season, which was huge. I played 3 sets against the guy there in the regular season. I also played 3 sets in the final, which was just yesterday. It's been a crazy 24 hours, let me tell you that. So we're in Le Moyne. We take care of the doubles point. Was insane. Me and my partner Jesse won 7-5 in our match. So we go up 1-0. We go into the singles. I play the same guy I did last time. We go 3 sets. And guys, I clinched the match to win the championship. What a great feeling that is. Something I've never experienced quite like that. I've clinched matches for my team, but never like that. To win the conference and get the ring, super exciting, but tons of ups and downs that I had to deal with in my match against my opponent that was a 3-setter. Wind, almost a little bit of rain. It was sprinkling at the end, so you didn't know if the match was going to get pushed indoors or anything. My opponent was an absolute grinder, very solid from both wings, was not giving me free points. I really had to be creative with my tactic thoughts, you could say, but I was able to reel it in. I won the match 2-6, 7-6, 6-2, I think it was. I can't even remember the score just because I'm still so excited. But we did it, very happy. I know I'm talking a lot here, but I thought I would just kind of give you an update on what's going on with my life, college life, you know, MP tennis, everything. But we were able to win, which is huge for our school to win the conference. It's the first time since I think either 1993 or 1999 that our program has won the girls and the guys championship in our conference. So awesome stuff for our school. But then some other stuff as well that I want to talk about that I did some tinkering with and really ended up helping my game in the end for the season. I was thinking a lot about the chasing 13 throughout the season, and that can create some added pressure. So I did take a couple of losses that were really bad, and that kind of were in the back of my head for a while. I did change to the hybrid stringing. Folks, that's gone. I did like it, but it started to get in my head and stuff, and I took a couple losses. So I said, look, we're going into some big matches at the end of the year. Let's change out the strings. Let's put back in what works. And I don't know if it was a mental thing or if it actually helped, but I'm playing some really good tennis right now and was able to clinch for the boys yesterday. So super happy about that. But yeah, just guys, if I can say one thing, the one theme that we took away from yesterday is to believe in yourself. I know I'm kind of going back and forth from everything right now, but make sure when you guys are out there, you have to believe in your abilities. That's the word that we were thinking about as a team yesterday, is believe. I even wrote it on my arm. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I made a post and I even put it on my Instagram, on my arm, the words believe, or the letters in the word believe. So make sure you guys are believing out there in yourself. That's so huge. You don't need to be Roger, Rafa, and Novak to believe in yourself. You can believe at any level to get anything done, whether it's tennis or life. So that's kind of it for today's video. Lots still to come. We got the regionals coming up next week, which will be back in New York City. We got lots of trips going to and from New York the last couple of weeks, so lots of fun. We'll keep you guys, or at least try and keep you guys updated in that sense of what happens with the regionals and all that stuff. If we win our match, we'll probably be going to the Sweet 16, which we made last year, which is held in Florida. So the goal is to make the Elite 8. If we can do that, that would be insane. Huge for our program, huge for me. But yeah, that is going to be it for you guys today. Sorry, I'm all over the place, still so amped up, running on only a couple hours of sleep right now just because, you know, team stuff, getting back late. But so happy to tell you guys this today. I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's keep it going. There's going to be videos coming back, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll keep you guys updated. See you in the next one.